Nikola Jokic with an impressive performance last night. 46 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, and 4 blocks with the triple-double. Honestly cementing why he should be one of the top MVP candidates right now. Honestly impressive player performance, and he's just going to keep getting better. And it's very impressive how he's leading his team without Jamal Murray and how good they're playing in general. I think they'll probably be one of the highest seeds by the end of the year. I would say at least top 5, top 4, and are definitely going to make the playoffs. Antonio Brown's peaked better than any wide receiver ever. So you have Antonio Brown, 2013 to 2018, 668 receptions, 9,155 yards, 67 touchdowns, 99.4 yards per game. And then you have Randy Moss, 1990 to 1995, 596 receptions, 8,759 yards, 80 touchdowns, 81.2 yards per game. And then you have Randy Moss, 1998 to 2003, 525 receptions, 8,375 yards, 77 touchdowns, 87.2 yards per game, which honestly, his peak is probably better than both these players, but seems like he has a lot more receptions than they do, in my opinion as well. They did a thing about Jay Rice about if you removed his stats from the age of 30, if you took it away after 30, he would still be top 10 in touchdowns. So I don't really know if you could really say his peak's better than anyone else, because Jerry Rice's peak before the age of 30 was better than any wide receiver. So I don't really think I could give it to him, but he's definitely a Hall of Fame wide receiver. Comment down below your opinion on this, though. Impressive performances from these NBA stars this week. So you have LeBron with 56 against the Warriors on Saturday, 19 of 31 from field goal. Then you have Jason Tatum against the Brooklyn Nets yesterday, 54 of 16 of 30. And then you have yesterday as well, you have the Pelicans versus the Nuggets for Jokic with 46 and 16 of 22 from field goal. Honestly, that's an insane field goal percentage, very impressive as well. And then you have Chris Middleton versus the Phoenix Suns yesterday as well. 44, 16 of 27 from field goal. Honestly, a great shooting night from him as well. Honestly, look at all these great performances from these NBA players. Honestly, a great week of highlights for everyone and a lot of dominating players this week. Full game schedule for March 7th. So you have the Hawks versus the Pistons. The Hawks are winning this one. The Sixers versus the Bulls. I'm picking the Sixers for that. Heat versus Rockets. Heat, obviously. Timberwolves versus Portland Trailblazers. Timberwolves. Mavericks versus Jazz, the Mavericks. The Spurs versus the Lakers, the Lakers. The Nuggets versus the Warriors. I think the Nuggets had that one. And the Knicks versus the Kings. I think the Knicks. Pretty cool. I should be at 30,000 right now, to be honest. Kevin Durant on being in the 25,000 club. Honestly, I agree with this. It says he's missed a total of 256 games, which at that point, he's probably going to be pretty close to 30,000. I definitely do agree that he'd probably be at 30,000, maybe 32,000 right now. If he usually puts up around 28 to 30 points a game, so honestly, I think it would be somewhere on there if he didn't miss any of those games. Comment down below your opinion on this.